Right, let me just get a stream up on my phone.
What kind of casting are we doing? Casual or professional?
Well, it's a professional match, kind of. We're going to be hopping into game number 1 on Eternal Empire in the northeast of Eternal Empire in the pale blue, playing Protoss for Passion Mercs and Pariahs. Frizy.
Southwest corner in the dark, playing team ice. It is Acid.
You cut out a bit there.
Nope.
But it's fine. Acid from Passion Mercs. No, sorry, from Charge Gaming. And representing GoldMasters as well today with the early SCV. Someone's been watching a little bit of innovation. A little bit of eThermal. And it is going to be that proxy barracks. With one gas coming up behind. Normal opening from the Protoss as well. Oh, double gas.
Proxy. Or do you think you might try to go for proxy bench?
No, I think it will almost definitely be a 1-1-1. Proxy factory and proxy starport. Just because there's no second SCV there, so I think it's quite unlikely.
Yeah, that he's going to try to go up to Masters.
But also, interestingly, Protoss hasn't actually scouted.
At all.
Nexus before core blindly. No probe scout. Because sometimes the Terran build the second gas, and just to kind of trick the Protoss, just to pretend they're going for an all-in, right? But then really they just expand behind it. So this
SCV going to scout and see that started natural.
Okay, so the factory's at home. So Acid was never going to one base this game, but he was kind of hoping the Protoss would scout, right?
Well, his Reaper's going to pop here. He's going to be able to get in and get a full scout off. Hasn't started a game, just now started.
You're cutting out quite a bit. I don't know if that's my internet or your internet, Discord, or literally everything. So this Reaper comes in, gets a probe and almost gets Citizen's Arrest, but just wiggles out and actually gets a second probe and might actually get out. That's a very nice start for Acid. Barracks flying on home and a tech lab.
I'm going to try that and see if that makes it a little bit clearer.
Okay. All good so far. So starport going down at home for the charge 10. Reaper coming back into the natural. Actually the Adept a little bit out of position. This Reaper could be getting another probe. Actually just going for the scout and gets into the main. Throws a grenade down and oh my goodness, just survives some HP. But nothing really to scout. Twilight Council on the way. Could be Blink or GTs.
We have a proxy Padawan coming down on Acid's side of the map.
Oh, we do.
Just hid back here behind his third.
Coming in. We'll scout this siege tank, presumably. No, oh, I like this by Acid. I really like that. He sends 2 SCVs down to deal with that probe. He could have sent the tank, but he doesn't want to show that he's built the tank. That's really smart.
Very smart.
With Marine coming out, the probe does see the Tech Lab factory, but he might just assume it's Cyclones. And as a result, it's building a shield battery at front of the natural. So 2 tanks.
Start up Blink, so yeah, it does like maybe he does think it's Cyclones here. Started Blink right away.
I think he'd probably go for Blink anyway. Just that's the order of the day at the moment for Protoss. Interestingly, a Banshee being built, but no cloak, so it is just going to be what looks like a pretty strong technical 2-base attack from the Terran here with siege tanks and a Banshee. And here he goes. I mean, if these tanks can siege up maybe south of these rocks, then it's going to be so hard for the Protoss to hold. Especially with no Immortals or anything out there.
It will be interesting to see what he tries to do with this Banshee, whether he's just going to keep with the army or try to harass, because he doesn't know about the shield batteries in both mains. I mean, he can assume that they're probably with, but...
Or Hallucination sees a few SCVs on the way, but did
and Scout's a tank.
Okay, well now he definitely knows.
Surely he knows it's coming now.
No reaction yet from the Protoss. Still just building.
Oh, he has 3 warped in adepts down here in his proxy pylon.
I mean, I think he
tries to counter pressure, but I don't think that's going to do anything for him.
The tanks have got that position south of the rock.
Just shelling.
Oh my goodness, he still wishes it was never born. The adepts coming to a natural.
He's going to set up bunkers right here. He's not planning on leaving anytime soon.
Yeah, this is going to be very tough for the Protoss to break out. He's going to have Blink, but without charge and without immortals, how do you even kill this? Wow, only 4 SCVs going down as well. This is amazing for Acid. He's done well to disguise this build, for as long as he needs to get the position. The probes are pulled, the blink is forward, the 2 tanks at the back getting so much damage done. And I think that's probably going to be GG, the bunker's finished. And Tracy takes so much damage.
Ironically enough, he finishes these bunkers, but he has no marines to put in them.
Yeah. Coming up as well. But I mean, Acid's already done enough damage to give himself a worker lead, so anything he gets now is just putting him even further ahead.
Just kind of chip away, quick damage. Might be able to deny this Nexus.
Yeah, he's gonna force the Protoss to attack into him here, because if the Protoss loses this Nexus, the game really is just over.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing left.
And that Nexus will fall, and I think with it, Thrice sees hopes of any chance of comeback in this game. Acid with the 3rd on location now. And he has to be loving this position.
He's starting charge research here, but he doesn't have a single zealot to benefit from it.
Yeah.
It's just looking tough. Acid's just playing safe here. He doesn't want to throw away the lead he just gave himself.
I think like even if in some miracle world the Protoss does manage to clean this up, just behind it, Acid's just...
He's just so far behind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 40 probes to Acid's 52 SCVs.
More reinforcements coming across the map as well. Actually spraying some marines across the map Acid, just in case there's some sort of counter-attack coming in, maybe with the blink.
Yeah, another tank. He's taking his 3rd. I don't know how the Protoss player comes back here.
I don't know either. Oh, the observer goes down.
Yes, snip up the observer. I did think he was being a little avant-garde with that observer, considering the fact that there was a Raven.
That was it.
Mortal's gonna take some hits, but...
Stim's finishing up now as well. It's just so comfortable. Acid could actually just bring the rest of his units across in a medevac. I actually love that
He's gonna block him into the 3rd.
It's so smart. Basically makes charge.
Oh, we're gonna get the Raven.
Yeah.
Anti-armor missile gonna hurt a couple of these.
No DTs. It's a great start.
Oh, he did build himself some more gates, so at least that's good for him.
And here he comes. His zealots.
Ebit finishes.
The bunker taking a lot of damage will eventually fall.
Oh, he's cleaned up most of the tanks here, but... Huh?
Oh wow, there's any immortals.
He's cleaned up most of the ground force, but these 2 stalkers are all he's got here to try and push back these banshees. He's gonna get one. But he's just so far behind at this point, and he's just gonna die to this 2nd wave from Acid.
Yeah, maybe Acid thinks there's a hidden base or something on the map. I mean, professional casting. Next up, we're going to Zen for Zerg versus Zerg with the Gold M player. Finally getting some action at Zenith.
This should be very interesting. Seen a lot of really crazy games on Zen this season of GSL with ZVZ matchups.
And here we are going into game number 2 on Zen. In the southwest, in the red, playing for Team GoldMasters, the Zerg, Zenith.
And in the top right, in the orange, playing for Team Pariah, it is Argon. With a very early pool.
That is a very early pull. But no gas follow-up, so it looks like it's just going to be a pull into an expand.
Zenith with the double gas hack trick. Very interesting.
With the aim to eventually get Zenith's natural and have his own, or just force Zenith to pull the wrong amount of drones and maybe even just get them in straight up. Let's see what Argon's plan is, but I do expect to see something's gonna challenge Zenith's natural.
So he's gonna go for a Ling Rush as opposed to a Spine.
Actually, this could just be a drone pull.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
No, it isn't. He's expanding. That's very sad.
Oh, that's good.
I got excited for a second.
That is a lot of things, though. It's definitely gonna force a reaction here from Zenith.
So what pathway are they gonna choose? Are they gonna go past Zenith's Overlord, or are they gonna run round? Looks like Zenith will see it coming. Yep. Okay. So Zenith slings. What is the reaction?
He didn't move his camera, but he certainly saw it on his minimap.
Yeah, definitely. I think the correct reaction here is to pull somewhere between 5 and 6 drones and save the natural. But I'm definitely not a GM Zerg.
Oh.
So
he's got 6 of his own Zerglings starting up here, as well as a Queen. But that Queen's not going to be out in time to help with this at all.
Yeah, Zenith actually had quite fast gas, so his Zergling speed is very much on the way. 6 Lings coming down now, and it looks like Zenith might actually just give up the base.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way he can really hold it here.
Save it here. Does kill several Lings of Argon.
He gets about half of the Lings that Argon had sent across the map.
And I actually expect Zenith to cancel the Spine Call in his main, realising he's not being all in, and
it's
his
just some light
has
pressure.
most likely expanded. And what is Zenith's plan now? Is he going to expand again? Yes, he is. Maybe looking to get something done with his speedlings, which he will have quite
Speed's
soon.
just about ready to finish up here. He's got about 15 more seconds left on speed.
But he would say this is a great start for Argon. He has the second hatchery up faster, he has the worker lead, but it is a Baneling nest by Zenith. Zenith is going all in on this Baneling and Ling Speed Green.
He's going to attack here. He's going to get most of the Lings from Argon, but Argon's got 3 Queens set up here to guard this mineral line.
And
he's not planning on taking much damage. Oh, Zenith's going to run right behind though. These Queens are out of position now.
It's very nice. This is going to drag the Queens out of position. More Lings coming across the map. A Roach one goes down for Argon.
No Queen or even Lings to main.
You probably want a Bane.
Argon. Oh, 2.
Oh, and he's building drones.
2 drones are going to go
Argon has no idea that he's getting all in by Zenith here.
No, he doesn't.
More Lings.
Oh, we got 2 Veins morphing here up in the main of Argon.
That's massive, and Argon gonna lose this Rotron as well. I think Zenith might have done this. These 2 Banelings have hatched, and in they come. Can they get a hit any of them?
He's not gonna pull the drones! Oh my god! 14 drones going down!
With the surround on the Queens. Absolutely.
This is just GG. He's out of transfuses.
Oh, that's a lot of Lings hatching.
There's gonna be a lot of Lings, but how does he come back from this?
Yeah, Zenith has done the damage he needs
in
this game.
10 drones. He's gonna run across the map and try to counterattack, but I don't think he can afford to do that right now.
And even then, Zenith has the Baneling tech. And these Lings can't really get anything done if there's a Baneling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
2 more Banelings at the front. Argon, it's kind of like both players are all in, it's very weird. This Queen is positioned well to deal with these Lings. Zenith doesn't want to lose too many drones here though. He has a lot more Lings on the way. He will fight with the drones.
8 more Lings.
3
He's got 4 more Banes in the back. Argon just lost so many drones.
Yeah. I think we're going to be seeing the GG.
He's building nothing but Lings. There's nothing. That's the last drone. I don't think there's another drone left here for Argon. He doesn't have enough minerals unless he cancels some Lings here. No, which he's not going to do. The last Lings are going to finish. He's very all in at this point. He's got to get something done. He's got to get the entire game done for that matter.
Nara in Twitch chat with the prediction before the game if I predict a lot of lanes this game. Well, he was very right with that. And I'm surprised that one's still here. Question is, on everyone's lips, are we going to see the GG? Zenith sending anything. No GG! Only GG.
Well, we had a 1G. We got a single GG there.
Maybe next game we can work our way up to it. And we'll get there.
Maybe by game 4 we'll have 3 Gs like Raynor. It was a very good comeback by Zenith in that game. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little worried after he lost the hatch. I was thinking, I don't know how he's going to come back into this, but with the
Argon already had his natural up, was mining from it, and
it really was those two Zuglings he split off in the main that turned into Banelings and did
Banelings killed 14 drones.
That was
just insane.
But 26 viewers on the stream. Team GoldMasters not doing badly today at all. 2-0 to Charge Gaming and Team GoldMasters. We're going to be going into game number 3 very shortly on Nightshade. It's going to be a Protoss versus Zerg. Pretty high level one coming up. Pariahs against Frisk. Pariahs at 5.7k. Frisk just under 5.9k. This is going to be great. So in the... Oh my goodness, the score's wrong. Disaster. Okay, I'll fix it. In the southeast of Nightshade, in the pale pink, playing Zerg for Passion Mercs and Pariahs, it's Pariahs.
And in the top left, in the purple, a Protoss player playing for Charge Gaming and Team GoldMasters, it is Frisk. Very quick scout here from Frisk.
Oh, actually blocking the hatchery of Pariahs. But yes, I agree, it's very quick. Actually, would have denied. Oh, well.
Wanted to be absolutely
denied the hatch first, but it's not.
He pulled an extra. Yeah. He pulled an extra probe to guarantee that he denied that hatch.
Well, I'm wondering because if that was a reaction from Pariahs of the Overlord seeing the probe on the way, I was thinking, well, I'll just get my gas and pull now, so I'm not going to be able to get that base now. And now he'll be able to take the base instead.
He's checking for any proxy.
Alright, there's the natural. On Frisk's side of things is the standard Nexus after gateway.
Opening with a pretty standard 20 Nexus, 20 Cyber.
So this probe will come in and probably be chased away by a few things now. Actually trying to hide itself, but Kyra spots it. Not going to fall for that, especially with the Overlord at the natural. And
he might still... No, not anymore.
Yeah, I think Scanning Probe could have tried to run away there, actually.
Yeah, well, he wasn't on creep, he might have been able to make it. But... This probe over here... I wonder what he's trying to do with this here.
Looks like he's just coming in for a scout.
Scouting.
Yeah, I wonder if Kairos... Oh, well. I was going to say, I wonder if Kairos is a particularly cheesy player, and I think we're getting our answer to that now with that 2-minute 20 roach run already on the way. But it seems that Frisk knows who he's playing against. Whoa, the Adept gets surrounded as soon as it comes out. It could be an absolute disaster. Still put on the way. And this...
Funny enough, he had his probe in the wall, and then pulled it back at the last minute.
I think he thought the Adept would get out just before the link's going. It is vital for Frisk that this probe comes in and sees the Rotron. He sees no third, that's already a good start. There's a second gateway on the way. He needs units and batteries, and he needs them quickly. There's 6 roaches on the way. The probe comes up into the main.
I'm just gonna get in.
And sees the Rotron already completed. Now, Frisk will be freaking out a little bit actually, because that Rotron's already done. That means this roach is probably already on the way. And he does
his
not
probe just sees 4 roaches pop and run right past his probe.
2 batteries is a good follow-up for this.
But yeah, he's scrambling right now. He doesn't have a robo, he doesn't have a Stargate, he has nothing here to really try and hold these roaches. He's just now finished cleaning up the last of the lings in his main.
I find this build so hard to defend without a Stargate, or at least the Robo, but just off gateway units, I think it's going to be quite hard. However, with enough batteries and good micro, maybe that is
He does only have one Ravager here, so one battle at a time, usually can't get too much down, but he is going to pull the...
And a good force field goes down, will trap half the roaches in, and with 3 batteries here, these Stalkers could just
doing quite some work here.
Chrono boost on. A wall goes down, preventing the lings from going in. Great.
Very nice play
from Trisk. And another gateway goes up. Trisk just keeping the wall intact, but is it going to be enough? Another force field goes down, another roach falls. It still is only one Ravager. Another roach falls. These batteries are out of energy. Ooh, that's a lot of lings coming in. But the Stalker warp in. Will block him from getting in. Explosive Ball does that sentry. And has Trisk done it? I think he has. He completes the wall off.
He has another battery. Another full shield battery here. It's a great play here from Frisk, not panicking.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by this defense actually.
Yeah, like you were saying, this is such a hard thing to hold for the Protoss player. Using the shield battery to heal another battery in long enough to get the wall full on.
So Kairos is going to try and macro out of this, and Noah did just say in Twitch chat Kairos never plays macro games, so that explains the second probe scout by Frisk. And I'm very impressed, he's done incredibly well to convincingly hold this. He's up plenty of workers, there's still no third base for the Zerg, and you'd think this is pretty much game over, and maybe if it wasn't clan war point on the... If it wasn't match point, then this game would be over.
Well, Kairos is, he's building some more drones here. He started a queen for his natural. He's trying to start out macro, but I just don't think he's so far behind at this point.
Yeah. Actually supply blocked as well, picking off that Overlord is a nightmare for Kairos. A DT Shrine and Resonating Glaives on the way, because if one of those two things doesn't kill the Zerg, the other definitely will. You know, when you're a Zerg in this position, how on earth are you going to defend against both DTs and Adepts? There's just no way. I expect to see a prison from this Robo pretty soon, because
making quite a few Overlords here. He doesn't plan on getting spell blocked anytime soon.
Yeah.
He's gonna start 2 spines here. He really needs to be getting a spore, but he has no indication because he can't scout this base. He has no idea that he needs a spore.
And the spine's probably not even gonna help against the Adepts anyway, because they can trade straight on past.
He's got a warp prism. He's ready to just move across this map and finish this game.
Yeah, more gates on the way for Frisk. This is going to be a devastating 2-base attack, and I don't think there's any chance that Kairos holds this. He does scout the Protoss army, so that is something, but
he's got 2 roaches on the way, but
really going to be struggling here.
Yeah, there's just not enough here for the Zerg. He's going to be starting 2 more spines, going up to 5 spines at the main.
The thing is, it's not even all in. It's actually just...
It isn't. He doesn't even have a transfuse. He's got 1 transfuse.
I actually thought Frisk would move out with his whole army here. Oh, DT coming in. And the Lair's nowhere near done. And there's no Spore Crawlers. This is going to be game, I think.
He doesn't even have Lair here to try going up to the Overseer.
DT actually targeting the Lair on its own, but 2 more DTs come in. The drones surround a Spore at the natural, but this Lair will fall eventually as the 3rd DT joins up.
Oh, this Lair's gonna die very quickly, cancels everything that was spawning here at the main.
And surely now you lose the game. You're 2 base down against the Protoss on 50 probes. Please. End our suffering. There's dinner time.
He's gonna move around to snipe this pool here. Now he did manage to make an Overseer.
Oh wow.
And then morph on that Archon and then recalling it.
700 IQ.
Great plays here by our Protoss player. But There's just not enough of the Zerg. He's just now starting his third, restarting his main. Frisk is already up on 3 bases, fully saturated in the minerals. Surely he'll be dropping his gases here in a moment.
So it's actually Blink.
Funny enough, this Archon is actually stuck in his main. He had to bring the Prism back to lift it out into the third.
Okay.
Blink finishing up for Frisk.
Well, now surely Frisk is coming with her unholdable attack, even with all these spine corners and plenty more on the way. At the very least,
the warp in 4 more DTs.
Yeah, at the very least, he can just kill the third base, which
he hasn't even taken the gas on the main. He's saying, "I don't need any more gas. I'm just gonna kill you right here."
Look at the third hatchery of Kairos. It's so far away from the mineral.
And he still has a DT here at the main. He never got it.
Oh wow!
It's just gonna come in and just start harassing on this road.
Oh my goodness! So many drones going down to this one DT.
The pool is really low too. I almost wonder if he couldn't have sniped the pool if he had focused on it. It's going to die. There's just nothing left here. He's gonna try and hold on, but
this has been a very dominant clan war from start to finish. The Charge Gaming and Team GoldMasters, the Blink into the main, the Warp Prism, dropping the sentries for the force field.
That's very interesting. I've never seen that happen before.
But I simply don't think it's going to be enough. Charge Gaming and Team GoldMasters are going to win the clan war 3-0. What a start for our pro team.
Gonna pull the drones here, trying to kill these stalkers off. Trying to finish this round with Lings.
Plenty more at the natural as well.
And GG's call.
Frisk takes it, and Team GoldMasters and Charge Gaming complete the domination. Thank you guys very much for watching. There'll be more clan wars next week. Semi-pro on Tuesday at 9 CST in the evening, that is. There will be amateur on Wednesday, rookie on Thursday, and another pro clan war next Sunday. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you drop a follow on the Team GoldMasters channel, and I'll see you then.
Ring that bell, make sure you know when we come online so you can watch all the great games we're ready to give you.
Set out. Sub while you're at it, you may as well. Okay.
Help us out, help us get these guys. They're working hard.